Hello, this is Mish from Downtime Distraction with some gameplay of a title coming out in the future. It's labelled for coming out in the fall of 2016, so it's Torn Tales, and I've got access to the beta. So what you see is likely to change, so take everything with a grain of salt, but still it gives you an overall guide to what is coming. So yeah, as I say, Torn Tales, it's a hack and slash RPG. So let's jump in and I'll show you what it's all about. So let's just load where I'm up to, and as you can see, we're on a team with Kelly Osbourne and Nicolas Cage and the Arrow. I don't know why that looks so much like Kelly Osbourne. Anyway, okay, so what we have, hack and slash RPG in isometric view, which for me really kind of, it's very old school looking. I kind of want to say I get the feel of Dungeon Siege from this game at the moment, but very early access, and I see a lot of flaws with it currently. Well, it is beta, obviously, so we're going to get it, right? So, as I said, everything with a grain of salt. So what we have access to 3 different characters. So, Kelly Osbourne, it's actually not Kelly Osbourne, it is Snow White. And Nicolas Cage is not Nicolas Cage, it's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Let me just get rid of these guys. So, I'm controlling one of them. Hey, the Arrow leveled up. I mean, Robin Hood leveled up. So yeah, the other one is Robin Hood as well. So they're the 3 heroes we have, and they all have different abilities, and you can control them at different times. They become automatic as you stop controlling them. So I'm only controlling Dr. Jekyll at the moment, but the other 2 assist me, and you can swap between them quite easily. But at the moment, I don't get the feeling that benefits me at all. I just feel it's easier like this, just using, kind of having one guy as the tank and letting the other guys just do range damage. That's how I feel that it's playing at the moment. But I kind of see the potential in what they're trying to achieve. Hey, loot! What we got? So we have things we pick up every now and again. So we have these 2 little slots here. So we have a ring. So let's collect that. So I'll just quickly show you, I guess, what the abilities are. So we go into this little book here, and you can see there's a talent tree. So this is Jekyll, and he has, at the moment, I've got 2 points. So he's level 4, so you get a skill point every 2 levels. And I've unlocked Elixir of Vitality. And over here we have the Cane Cyclone, and we have the same thing for the other characters too. As I said, I'm not at the moment. I can control them, but I get the feeling that it's easier without not controlling them. But I can see the potential for combos. So you can do something like this, where you could send old Dr. Jekyll in, and then press F1, F2 to swap between them, so I can go between them. So then use Robin Hood to do something, then swap back to she's now Kelly Osbourne. I'm sorry, and then use Kelly Osbourne to throw the apple to do some damage. But I just get the feeling it doesn't, it's not required, but there's definitely potential there if they work on that to really iron something out, to make it pretty cool, to really have some real good synergy between the characters. But at the moment, I'm just not feeling it. But yeah, I mean, obviously this is beta, so things can change. It's actually been developed by Twist Play as well. They're the developer behind this, and they've done a few games recently. Nothing really that is amazing, outstanding. There was a Warhammer-like game, a Warhammer game that they did, and it got mixed reviews. I'll say that. It looked interesting. No, I had a look at it, and it looked interesting. But yeah, so this, I'm controlling this guy, so he's got those 2 abilities. So I could swap between them. Let's go with Robin Hood for a little bit. Moving along, so I'm just mouse clicking to get to where I want to go, and then some tree ants. Okay, so he can go back there, and you can say as well, they almost become pets. So they're just, so if you right click on them, you can see, okay, I want him in aggressive mode, him in guard mode, and him in evasive mode. So it's quite customizable. I definitely see potential if they kind of iron out that synergy, but at the moment it just feels a little clunky. But I do like the vibe of, you know, the let's say Dungeon Siege in an isometric view. Yeah, visually it has potential. The graphics are okay. There's quite a bit of clipping I've seen, and it's not, you know, there's a lot of work to do with the shadows. I need a lot of work. I mean, some things just look a bit out of place, but of course beta is beta. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little look at this game. I'll probably just wrap things up here because yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time on it in its current state because I don't want to get too far and have to make another video because it's all changed. So yeah, I'll leave it here. So I hope you enjoyed watching it. Leave me a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, obviously. Leave me some feedback below as well, always appreciate that, and subscribe for future content from myself. I've got a couple of games coming out that I'm working on, so stay tuned for that. And until next time, cheerio.